And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Blue. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting second.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Kirk having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Here's George Springer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Springer. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Toronto. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jose Barrios. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, James Triantos. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. That one misses. And the count is 2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him. 1 out. Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom.
The left fielder, Patrick.
Barrios had checked to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Triantos, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, number 6. First pitch, and he just misses. Now 1 missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing for the Cubbies in the opening frame. On to the 2nd now for Wrigley with no score. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. His split numbers between June and July there. Tying back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Wisdom racing over to make the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Had the day off yesterday. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he takes a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Hit in the air, right field. Number 6 settles underneath it. 2 away now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. Bellinger up to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting sixth,
Brennan
the designated
Davis,
hitter,
the next Cub to hit. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike one. Here comes the pitch.
1-1.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Luis Campusano. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And he deals. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there, base hit. Davis rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And it's second with 1 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, C.J. Abrams.
The first baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Abrams.
1-1, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting
Christopher
ninth,
Morel,
the
the next
baseman.
Cub to hit.
Christopher Morel.
That's to third. The throw to first. Inning over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
The wind and the pitch.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that's a strike. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side. Two now. Up the middle, Swanson handles. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Back to the top of the lineup, Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
2 down, nobody on. Tapped out in front of the plate. Off balance throw in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos.
The second baseman, Jay.
The right-hander back to work. And he dropped it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson, 6th in the NL in RBIs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, left fielder, Patrick Wisdom.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The pitch. And 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Bo Bichette.
Foul ball there. The pitch. In the air, left field. Wisdom going back on this one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wisdom under this one. And there's two down.
The center fielder, number
2
4.
outs, base is empty.
George.
And now here is George Springer. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Track count 0-2.
And the 0-2. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Fly ball to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 5.
The right fielder, number 6.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind to the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Track count 1-2.
And now 2 and 2. And the righty deals. It's softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul. And a pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 3. And a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Springer makes the grab, and there's one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just
Cody.
one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. He popped out his first time. First pitch just misses. lifted in the air right center field. And that is Springer. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
At the plate, Brennan Davis. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next offering is down low. And that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Abreu takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. On the ground to short. Swanson handles the chance, slings it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Puts it away for the out.
The batter number
Kevin
14,
Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
Biggio.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's tied at 1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is
Now batting,
Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. That clips the corner. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Abrams racing over to make the catch. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even now at 1-1. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the
Leading
Cubs
off
catcher,
for the
Luis
Cubs,
Campusano.
the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Berrios back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And ball one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Slow roller up the middle. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Out there to center. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And here it comes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
James Triantos, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's what you want. It's a good miss.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
You know, Blue, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Abrams, the lead runner at second. Morel over at first with 1 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Abreu makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at-bat.
Dansby Swanson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And now Patrick Wisdom. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and fires. Ball four. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs. Bases full. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, number 6. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia getting ready to go. Bard warming up as well. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. That clips a corner. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 2 and the Blue Jays 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Jose Abreu.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The wind to kick the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Wisdom makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now back.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Raimel Tapia.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one lifted to left. Racing makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now here is Bo Bichette. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting.
And
the
now
catcher,
Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
The pitch. Bichette goes. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yimi Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the pitch. Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ground ball to the right side. Biggio gloves it, fires to first on the run, and Bellinger is out. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Brennan Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chris Davinsky up and throwing. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Racing, makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Kirk moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the friendly confines, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Taya back to work. Down the inside corner for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Wisdom makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly.
That one drilled left field. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gurriel in the box again, takes a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next pitch misses, And the count is 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Here's a 1-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Sliced hard but foul. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
3-2 now. That's towards center. Bellinger gets under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-1. Now on the bump, Daniel Barr. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 52, Daniel Barr.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Tapia makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. Now 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line, and that is foul. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, James Triantos.
Jay Triantos.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. There's the strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. And that one gets past the catcher. And he deals. That one finds the zone. And 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Over to Abreu. And Swanson is set down. Play made, that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nicholas Lawson. He's making his second appearance of the season. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. He's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. A little bit low. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's outside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. The tying run at the plate. Got it. One gone here.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu next up for the Blue Jays. This to third. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And our score remains 2-1. Adam Simber comes on now. It's hit.
now pitching for Toronto, number 19, Adam Simber.
And a pitch. Bounced out to short, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Number 6 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Digging it out of the corner. Here comes Wisdom around third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Simber is ready. And a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. Runner leads away at second. And a ground ball to first. And there's a hit. Hernandez fires it to the plate, and he's out.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Stepping in, Brennan Davis. Bellinger over at first with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And the righty deals. Back to the mound. Throws to first. And now 2 gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers, and it is 2-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. We go to the 9th.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Primal Top.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here comes the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the leadoff man aboard takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And it's second. Hauls it in for the out. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Duran, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 1 out and a runner at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Springer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and From the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now.